Hi everybody, welcome into my channel, Intuitive Tarot. Let's call in spirit here and get some messages from my collective today. Okay, you guys, let's see what's going on. Where will we go? Everyday Witch? Everyday Witch, I'm loving this deck. Yeah, connected with this deck very soon after getting it, in fact. So surprised. When I straighten this up a bit, it feels like it's a bit crooked. Wow, so how are you all doing today? We have started the month of March. Can't believe it. February just comes and goes so quickly. It's one of my favorite months, and I don't know how you all feeling after last night's full moon. Does it have an effect on you? You must comment down below and tell me how these how these full moons go for you. And as well, we had that blood moon eclipse as well yesterday. There's a lot going on at the moment. It's kind of, are you feeling it? Electricity coming through. 3 of Pentacles already. Okay, come on in Spirit, Holy Angels, please provide messages of love, light and clarity for my collective today, please. Only messages of love and light are welcome into this space. Please guide us and protect us. And show us what you have for us today. Why do I feel this is constantly on a tilt? I don't know. I need to go shopping for more. It's like, it looks like it's falling out of its cradle. Okay. Never mind. One card to describe the overall general energy here, please, Spirit. It's one card. Death. Ooh, we're starting strong, you guys. 5 of Cups. There's a bit of regret there at the back of the deck, but let's see. Death card. This could be the beginning or the end of something, the beginning of something new. One door is closed, the other one is open. This can mean transformation. Can we get the challenge card here, please, Spirit? Challenge card today. Challenging the death. So yeah, it could be transformation is what's happening for you guys at the minute. Death of old patterns, old mindsets. Queen of Cups. This is amazing. Challenge card is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very stable energy. She's very grounded, a motherly figure maybe in your vicinity at the moment, or it might be you harnessing this energy of the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, so secure and nurturing. This energy is so connected with their emotions and everybody else. As you can see, she's totally in sync with all these animals. There's everything in this card here. There's dolphins out at sea, and she's in her element. So the challenge, being the Queen of Cups, is emotional ties or emotional connection. Death is the energy, so it might be releasing old energies. That's the difficulty that you're having at the moment, and it's hard to be emotionally balanced. I don't know, we'll get a card to clarify all of these once we get around the room. Okay. Let's have a look, collective, see what we've got. What do we need to focus on, please, Spirit? at this time. Please give me messages of guidance for our collective. Tell me what you need to focus on at this time. There we go. Need to focus on the Five of Cups. This is a feeling of lack. But she doesn't realize she's got a bounty of food and balloons of celebration here behind her. So focus on what distractions you've got at the moment. Five of Cups, interesting, Queen of Cups, and now we have the Five of Cups as something to focus on. Don't miss an opportunity here is what I'm seeing. Don't take for granted for the things you have. Take stock of what you've got. You might have had some losses and spills over the years in your situation at the moment, but you've got to try and focus on those two cups just standing up here. What you need to focus on. I mean, I want another card for that. That's really why would you want to focus on loss? Maybe that's the thing, you need to forgive and release it. Eight of Pentacles is being busy in your work and being happy. Eight of Pentacles, it's like working and being very happy with what you're doing. Recent past, let's see what we have for the recent past. Thanks, Spirit. The Moon. This can talk about things that are hidden. Maybe you've realized that you're actually this panther creature and not this kitten here in this image. That's your illuminated path. It's a healing energy card as well, the Moon. Talk about things that are hidden that you cannot see. So that was the recent past. Future energy, then we have the Three of Swords. It's a heartache. What have we got as the supporting energy or the energy surrounding this? Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups, celebration. I think these should go the other way, actually. Could have been a heartache or heartbreak here. It looks like this is a very singular energy here. Somebody's sleeping in a single bed, maybe journaling at this time. That kind of is the thing. If you write about, write down in your journal or have a think and meditate on, things that have disappointed you, because this can be a card of disappointment or betrayal or, something that you've felt betrayed or backstabbed over. In the near future, we have the Three of Cups, which is a kind of contradiction of this one here. This is the energy around you or the energy supporting you. It's like literally turning three swords into three cups. So the swords are of the mind. This is your thoughts, heartache, feeling betrayed, all of that. Talk like it's that thing of transmuting something from the Three of Swords to your Three of Cups. Like this is in your near future here, your Three of Cups. That's a card of celebration, cooperation with others, teamwork, working together with other people for a common goal, Let's have a look and see what we've got for advice from Spirit here, please. Let's have a look. Advice from Spirit. I hope the microphone is working right today. It wasn't working earlier on when I was doing another reading. I noticed teething technical issues. We're having some technical issues. Houston. Wheel of Fortune's back to the deck, you guys. What is this loveliness coming about? Let's see what we have. This is the one. Advice from Spirit. You are the magician. Do not forget you hold everything within you. It's a Master Manifestor card, this. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Are you around somebody at the moment that's very cutting with their words? They don't mince their words. That's our Queen of Swords. We love her because she's efficient. She gets to the truth. She doesn't pussyfoot around, as they say. Energy around you at the moment is a Two Cups. So it could be a decision you're coming to. You could be trying to juggle things, or you could be coming together with somebody here. When we get clarification on these, I'll know a bit more. Let's have a look now at hopes or fears for you. That's overwhelmed with confusion, maybe too much choice. 7 of Cups. A potential outcome is Ace of Swords, and I feel I need another. One more card to clarify or to give us this potential outcome. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Swords. Oh, there's a lot going on here, you guys. What is this? Heaviness. Whoa, I don't like it. Alright, let's just have a look. And the Ace of Wands is the back of the deck, which I love. It really reminds me of this Magician card here. You know, it's a card of illumination. It's like having a good idea, something hitting you out of nowhere, thinking outside of the box, maybe using all your art and creativity to come up with something inspiring. Okay. All right then. This is a very mixed bag collective. I don't know, there's a lot going on here. Can we get clarification? So first of all, from Spirit for the Death card challenged by the Queen of Cups, please. Actually, do you know what? I'm called to get clarification from a different deck. What is this? I think we'll go with this guy here. Hold on, I just shuffle these up fast. I'll get some message of clarity for you. 2, 3. You must tell me down in the comments when this stuff, what is it about the readings that resonates with you guys. Okay, I just dropped a card, sorry about that. You know, I always love to hear your comments. You know, how stuff applies to you from the readings, if stuff resonates or what's going on with you. Bottom of this deck is the 4 of Wands. You know, this is a happiness card, a marriage card. Okay, we'll clarify these two first. The Death card and the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. Hang on, I'll get Death card and the Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Death card and the Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Knight of Pentacles. This is forward movement, but it's slow forward movement. There's our 2 of Cups again. Let's have a look and see what this adds up to here, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to move them out of the way. We need more real estate. Are you feeling a bit claustrophobic and overwhelmed with what's around you at the moment, collective? Because that's where I'm at the minute. Let me see. So the Death card, crossed by the Queen of Cups, and it's slow movement. So moving. Anyway, I love to see some action, you know. For all the energies that are around us, we can always, like the Magician, we can always move these energies. And Queen of Cups moves the energy. Queen of Wands does too. They all do. They're cards of movement. But this Knight is the action, like always. And it's being fastidious and diligent. You've got to keep an eye on yourself at the time when this change is taking place, the end of whatever it is. It will be upsetting. And that could be the thing. The Queen of Cups, you know, will be affected, or if that's the energy you're embodying, which we all do, as you know, that you're feeling overwhelmed maybe with a bit too much emotion because of this change. It'll be difficult. I think that's what I'm feeling here and I'm hearing. You just got to put one foot in front of the other here and keep moving forward. Okay. It's heavy though. It's a lot, like, whatever this is for you. Death. It's a card of change. It's a card of transformation. I don't know. But he's moving on from it, you know. This is you moving on from something that's maybe pulled the rug out from under you, you know, and is really shaking up your emotions. We'll keep going here and see what we get. 5 of Cups, then clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So this is, we need more clarification here. Spirit, please. Could we have a card to clarify our 5 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles? Thank you. What we need to focus on at this time. Here we have it. Oh, this is the same, practically the same image. What even is this? That's the 4 of Cups, guys. And as you can see, this guy is so bored. So fed up with what, has spilled or gone before. He's only got 3 cups. It's kind of meh energy. And then he misses this opportunity coming in, which I said here as well about our 5 of Cups. So it's like going from the 5 to the 4 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, then, as you know, I mean, this is an improvement on that, and this is an improvement on that, isn't it? I mean, when you look at it, they're happy out. Everybody's got a cup each. This is equal sharing and energy. That's very, very positive. 8 of Pentacles. Keep busy with your work. Focus on what it is you're doing for joy, to bring you grounding and stability. That'll be your Pentacles energy. Creating the happy home, 8 of Pentacles is looking at the fruits of your labor as well and the work you've done. It's kind of a take stock maybe here, because as you can see, both people are kind of looking at the cups that have gone before. Maybe those 3 cups here are these 3 cups standing up again. And, that's your flip of energy there. I think that could be it. This is gas, though. 5 of Cups to the 4 of Cups, and then we have 3 out here in the near future. I like this. Isn't it interesting? Who's in the bottom of the deck? Our King of Cups. Wonderful. Okay, the moon, please, Spirit. Can we clarify the moon in the recent past? Please and thank you. No, I can't get a hold of these at all. It's the moon. Ace of Cups. So this is an opportunity that came in before, or an idea that you had, and you had an overflowing cup. It was like a gift from the universe. Can you comment down below and tell me what this was? This is to clarify the moon. It can be a card of introspection here, that you found something within inside you, a well of emotions within, that you have. So you're very intuitive. You're just very in touch with emotional energies around you. Like there's so much fluid and water in this. Are you guys all water signs, or what's going on here? Because there's so much imagery here telling me of water energy. Have you done some work on your throat chakra? Have you been doing some self-discovery here? Have you had a brilliant new idea to offer somebody a cup of love, or make a nice gesture, a gesture of an apology maybe, or something? Let's see. Can we get the near future energy here, please? To clarify our 3 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, it'll have to be the one. It's clarified by the Lovers. This can be about a connection here, or it can be about a partnership of any kind, platonic or otherwise. It's also a card of choice, the Lovers, and balance I see here as well, very much. Maybe this connection, connection with your soul tribe here, or having a bit of a laugh, letting the hair down, going out and partying, celebrating. Anything. Like, you can go out and celebrate. It's Tuesday, for example. Like, sometimes that's all you need, is something like that, just to have a bit of a lift in your energy and to choose that. And that could be the thing. You're feeling the love and the bond and connection with others. I feel that that's what's going on here. Got the 3 of Swords now in what's the subconscious or the energy supporting. And what do we get here? 2 of Cups with repeating energies here. There's our 2 of Cups from the energy surrounding you on this side. This is gas. Maybe somebody I can't help but see the two people after the Lovers card. It's very often the thing. Um, I'll say this is difficult energy. Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Cups. So this heartache, somebody might be making an emotional offer, something towards you, or asking you to come together in union, to collaborate. Could be you collaborating with yourself, with spirit, with your heart, with somebody outside of you. Um, and it's healing. It's kind of creating this unity here in the center. Do you see that? The balance here going on. Okay, you guys, we'll keep on going. We've got our advice from Spirit as the Magician, so I suppose that's, this is the manifestation card, really, isn't it? It's about creating your own world. It's your world. We're just living in it. I might probably have that phrase wrong as well. I'm not very good at these phrases. I get them upside down. Let me see. The Magician, card 1. Please clarify for us, Spirit. I think it's this guy all the time. Oh, look at that. King of Cups on the back of the deck. This could be you. Or do you know somebody who is this King of Cups? With your Queen of Cups being the thing in a challenge position. If you're trying to hold your thunder there, it could be a divine union, this. Master of Emotions. Oh, yeah, I see what's happening here now. Thank you, Spirit. So, we've got the Eight of Swords clarifying the Magician card. So, if you look at this card, you can see that this lady really is not in a prison. She's got these binds around her, but she ain't that stuck really, and she's a blindfold on as well. So, it's refusing to see things. It's like they do describe this as the I'm just looking at the black smoke coming from the candle here. What's happening to this? I'll move it out. Will it make a difference? You guys, what is that? See it? I hope we don't start a small fire. Wow. Over there. Lots of black smoke. This is the bad energy, obviously. Thank you, Spirit. Our black smoke here being a sign of black, bad energy. A muddy water is kind of an image. So I suppose it's not being clear. Advice from Spirit is to loosen these binds and come out of this mud. Look at the mud on the ground, for goodness sake. What did I just say? Come out of the muddy waters. Get yourself some clarity of mind, like clear your mind. You need to do a cleansing here, it looks like. Got all the tools within you, and it's been crossed by, or it's been clarified by this to free yourself. That's what this means. So use your inner guidance, your inner compass, your heart here. Solar plexus comes to mind. The root is coming to mind with all these reds. Wow, there's a lot of that going on. And to get your feet back on solid ground, because look at this, it's very muddy and marshy looking ground. She could easily fall or whatever, but she's not as imprisoned as she fears. She thinks that all these thoughts are tying her into this knot, and that's the thing. You got to free yourself, and you have the tools to do that. So a cleansing ritual, maybe you have your own cleansing rituals that you do, but to kind of clear that muddy head, where you can feel like you're overthinking things and it's not serving. We've got to clarify our Two of Cups here, and we've got an Ace of Wands. So this is inspiration coming in. Two of Cups could be collaborating with another person, as we were saying there a minute ago. And just spending some time with somebody that you really resonate with there, and the two of you together would easily come up with some kind of a new passionate idea. And maybe the universe comes in and helps, assist with this. This is describing the energy around you, the environment, more than this one over here. But it's like while you're spending time, again, that message here, while you're spending time in this good company, collaborating with others or spirit, whatever it'll be for you. And, that inspiration hitting you, like quite literally, just by getting yourself out of this sword energy here of the trapped in the mind. You can't see a way forward. Use your own manifestation energy and abilities and your cleansing rituals, I'd say, to come out of that. And inspiration will come in. That looks really, really good. I like that. 7 of Cups, then we have in your hopes and fears. So this is about being overwhelmed, maybe confused about where and what to focus on. 7 of Cups. It's clarified by the Strength card. So this is more encouragement from Spirit, just to be strong when you're faced with confusion. And if you work on your strengths, this is Leo energy here, the Strength card, of course. Leo and Scorpio seems to be a big feature here in this reading, and our water signs, as I said, the cups are very dominant. And also the swords, in fact, we're coming into that now, but here's the 7 of Cups, and can be overwhelmed, not knowing what to choose. But there's a prize, in every one of these. They all look very good. There's no bum deal here to be had. I don't think you can do anything wrong. There's no such thing as an incorrect choice. Of course, everything is a lesson or a learning. Lessons are learnings, I should say. Strength card here. This is you, standing in your power. You've changed the beast within, which could be this overwhelming thing that you've just been finding, or living in that lack mentality over here, looking at where things, crying over the spilt milk, as they say about that 5 of Cups as well. You have the strength within you, an infinite amount of strength. And this should be a lot smaller of a challenge than being in this energy over here, where you were faced with the transformation and finding it difficult to stay in your element, like emotionally. You'll have the strength to deal with this. So we've the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is usually an idea, again, or you're finding out the truth about something. Swords are the mind, right? So it is like inspirational ideas. It's a very freeing image there. That girl looks like she's decided to cut out things that don't serve her in her life. You can see she's been attacked by a lot of energies here. I'll just bring these down here so we can have a proper look at them. And I might get clarification on each of these because they're, as a potential outcome, I think we want more from this reading. But the Ace of Swords, it's like whatever idea it is, it's almost like she threw up her sword looking to clear away these interfering energies around her, to see the truth, to see the way, to clear the way and to get to the truth or get that bit of knowledge. And the 8 of Swords then it's repeated, isn't it? Look, it is too. I just didn't realise the imagery. Got 2 8 of Swords, we're more repeating energies. This is what you're up against. It's the whole reading is this, really, isn't it? Look at that cat is even pushing over one of those wands in this image. This is absolutely gas. You're stuck in some kind of cycle here, collective, and it is about your potential outcome is cutting through this cycle and overcoming this like your head is doing you in, I'll put him back down there in case I lose me bearings. So can we have Sun is at the back of the deck, you guys? What the happiest card in the deck? It can also be shining a light on things, stuff that you can't see. I mean, that's the thing. God almighty, how many times have I ended up in this self-imposed prison of the mind? I didn't even know what on earth that I had been doing to myself. Like, I couldn't see the pattern or the cycle as I was in it. And that's exactly it. She can't see a cycle there or anything clearly because it's like the wood for the trees analogy. You just can't. It's too difficult. It's too dense. This is clarity. There's only one sword you can see. And the Tower, you guys, what the? I've got the Three of Swords here in the back of the deck, and is this about betrayal? What did I say about the Three of Swords and repeating energies? I'm telling you guys, it's here again. This is what's been around you, is your heartache. Could have been something to do with the union. Let's have a look at the card of celebration is up. Honestly, this is like completely repeating itself. There's our Three of Cups. And what do we not see in the last deck? Six of Swords. Moving on to be an Empress. You can see this trajectory here. Three of Swords, and then we had that one, and then we had that one. This is just crazy. My hands, I'm starting to get goose prickles all over me again. This is just absolutely brilliant. You guys, the world. It's the 9. That's the happily ever after. Okay, come back in the room, Angie. Come back in the room. So we were here and here. Ace of Swords. Watch out for someone coming towards you with a fishy offer. Or this could be something that you want. You have to flip this energy whichever way it suits you. As they say, take what fits and leave the rest. But you can change, Knight of Pentacles might be a Princess of Pentacles, for example, or a Knightess. Is that a thing? No, probably not. So Page of Cups can be a child or a young energy. It's like the beginning of a connection, or small offering of, or a gesture of love, of emotion. It can be an apology. It could be so many things. When you get to the truth with your Ace of Swords, cutting through things, this could be from a gesture that somebody young maybe has made in your direction. It's helped you see stuff clearly. And they're offering emotional support here, however small it is. It's a gesture, and I think it's going to be something that you need. And we said this clarified, these two were clarified by these two. The Eight of Swords, this is causing a Tower, and I think it's awaited. You've been waiting a long time for this. You've spent a long time here in this Eight of Swords. The Tower is so needed. You've got to just make your decision. Is there a decision? It's literally like deciding, I'm going to have a nice day today. Do something nice. Go and do it. And I know, it says here, things will change with small, little progressive steps. So doing something diligently every day, no matter what heartache came before, go ahead and go out, shift the energy, move your furniture, make a new bedroom for yourself, as in just change the goddamn linen on the bed, the sheets, I don't know. I sometimes swap lampshades around in the house just to make it, or curtains, just to make it fresh and shift the energy. Because you are this you are this manifestor collective. You can move the world. You can move the energy about you and summon this magical energy of, union, strength. Overwhelmed with choice is usually the best thing ever, but sometimes it can be overwhelmed and another prison of the mind. Eight of Swords, I can't get over the repetition in this. I think I might try and do an extended here, because there is such a lot. I could, broaden out in every which way. And I wanted to have another quick look under the deck here. Strength card. Look at another repeating card. Guys. In this image, this is the deck we began with. In this image, she's got this giant cyclone storm behind her. She's still kind of aware of it, and she's pointing her See that wand? She's pointing at it just to keep it over there. But while she's doing that, she's got this beast alongside her. She's her hand in his mouth. They're exactly the same. Hand in their mouth. Stand strong, stand firm. Get to your truth here with your lovely blue. I'm thinking throat chakra needs work here, because I did say it with the waters over here. Look at all this imagery is very similar. Water, water everywhere. It's very blue dominant, this reading. You've got a fine foundation here in that tower, I must say. I hate wands. This is incredibly powerful, guys, but very complicated. You know, you have all the time in the world, you guys. No matter what's going on, everything takes as long as it takes. When you have a few things going on, they're going to take a bit longer. You can't do them all at once, and it seems like you're trying to do a lot of things at once here. There's healing going on from a heartache. There's a death. It's like closing a cycle and opening a new. There's a lot of multitasking going on. Strength is the thing you need to harness here, and create some kind of tiny bit of momentum or pace to move in the good direction of the sun. Look at this big giant Knight of Pentacles is about. Pentacles are about your earth energy, how you feel secure, you know, happy, content, all of that. I've got a 10 of Cups here in the draw. 10 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. This combination is coming out as well for the Pisces energy earlier on, and I thought, I heard someone, I was listening to a tarot reading as well by another person today, and they were saying, you know, what was it they said? It said something about 4 of Pentacles is kind of holding on to your resources, holding on to all the things that you have, like your security, your home, your money, your time, you know. This is like stuff that's tangible in the real world. It could be also, you know, your home, your car, the fuel, the shopping. It can be anything, like all the groceries, the food that you buy or whatever. To be, you're being sort of, you're holding back on it. The 10 of Cups then, in contrast, is, you know, an overflowing of abundance of, no, it's not abundance because they're cups, sorry. So this has been emotionally stable, secure, happy families. Everybody's content in their company and in their own company and in themselves. It's like more than enough of everything. Look at that, poor cat has passed out. He's so full. What did I just say about the groceries? The food shop. You guys, you got a healing here happening, and I think you need to spend as long as it takes. The heartache takes as long as it takes to heal from, and you have got to give yourself the time. Moving on and doing things, obviously, you know, you can't move on entirely. You can do what you can, but don't get yourself tied up in these knots here. There's a tower coming to shake things up, and I think you're only dying for it to happen and come and to shake things up for you, and it'll be no harm. Would you ever comment down below and tell me, hold on, I'll get you a Moonology here to finish because I can't help it. I think that there's advice needed at this point in time. Very much so. Full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. See? Time is going to turn. And you are good enough. You guys, you better believe this stuff. And yeah. Full moon in Virgo, full moon in Cancer. And they're gorgeous. Heart chakra is green and the throat chakra is blue. Heal, heal, heal. You guys have this, you know. You've got it. There's a lot happening. I don't envy you all of these challenges all at the same time. But this is the way life is. It's life on life's terms, as they say. And you're strong enough, you know, nothing ever gets put in your path unless you're actually ready for it. And if stuff comes up that's heartstrings, sore, heartbreak, remembering things that didn't work in the past, stuff that broke your heart, literally, They come up when you're ready to heal them. So pay attention. I suppose that's the message here. And stay safe. I love you all. Namaste.